Let's see what this sounds like. Hi, you guys. Okay, I think this is great. I like this frequency. All right, you guys, let's get poppy. Hi, boys. I feel like I need a drink of water before I start. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna be able to look up information because I'm on YouTube. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey Richard. How are you? Richard, I said something to you the last time you was in my live and you left. I forgot what I asked you. I was like, Richard must have came in here and said hi just to leave. You came in here just to say hi just to leave. I love ginger ales. It's my favorite soda. Do you remember how we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember? No, you wasn't, because you ain't respond. Forgot what I asked you. Okay, let's start. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? YouTube can't comment because they banned from comments. There'd be too many trolls on YouTube. So if you want to comment, you gotta go over to TikTok. How y'all feeling today? I feel good. I'm tired. I'm a little tired. But I don't know, man. The moon tomorrow is in Scorpio. The moon tomorrow, y'all, is in Scorpio. And whenever Scorpio full moons come, y'all, I get real super emotional. And I hope that I'm not gonna be that this weekend. I don't feel like crying. I don't. How I'm gonna tell myself I don't feel like crying? I just don't. Yeah, it says Scorpio. And Scorpio full moons are bad for Moa. They're bad for me. So we don't know how this is going to play out, but let's see. Let's get started. Heavenly Father, Most High God, I come before your throne in authority, alignment, and truth. Thank you. Everybody say thank you, God. I need you guys to sit right now in the presence of the Holy Spirit in gratitude and thank God right now for this present moment. Don't worry about your circumstances. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about what happened last night, what happened last week. Right now, God, I thank you so much for the truth right now, the clarity and the alignment. I thank you for this day. I thank you for divine order, provision, and protection. I invite your presence to go before me, stand beside me, and rest within me. Let everything I do today be led by your wisdom and not my own understanding. I call for my divine spiritual team, my assigned angels, archangels, and helpers of the highest light only. I specifically call upon Archangel Michael for protection and the sword of truth. Archangel Metatron for divine order, alignment, and timeline integrity. Archangel Raphael for healing and restoration. Archangel Gabriel for clear communication, divine expression. Today I activate my spiritual authority and my divine DNA and my God-given assignment. I take my seat in alignment with the kingdom of God. I now assign my wealth angels to go forth and organize divine provision, opportunities, align client, and overflow. Bring me those who are ready, willing, and assigned to my work. Close every door that is not for me and open only what is aligned with God. Today we can declare that our energy is sovereign, our field is sealed, our work is protected, our time is multiplied, and our provision is guaranteed. Let today be fruitful, aligned, and profitable in every way. In Jesus' name I pray today. Amen. 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 All right, you guys. So if you guys missed the live I did earlier on YouTube, okay, I did a live on YouTube earlier today. And if you guys don't know, y'all know, like, for me, maybe y'all don't know, but just a little bit about myself, right? I'm very deep when it comes to spiritual knowledge. I may not always share it with the public, right? But I'm super deep. I'm a very deep person. And today I shared on YouTube in regards to the 3 spiritual laws that people are always breaking, that they don't always realize that they're actually breaking. It was an awesome lesson. So make sure you guys take a little bit of time to go over and listen to that. The 3 laws that people always break, of course, is the law of sowing and reaping. They always break that. People never really truly give reciprocity like how they're supposed to. Another law that people always breaking is the law of covenant. And you could be doing this with your own self. Like you're literally breaking a whole agreement that you made with yourself. You made an agreement to come here and fulfill a mission and purpose. You made an agreement to fulfill that soul contract with that person. No matter how it ends, get out of your ego, get out of your feelings, and understand the divine covenant agreements that you have made that you have to fulfill here. Right? And the last one was, what was the last one? Hold on. I got it right here in my notes. Okay, don't mind my bed. Okay, covenant stewardship. Stewardship was the last one. Dominion, understanding the power and authority that you hold over your actual energy. Right? Understanding what God actually gave you. God gave us free will. He gave us free will. We could literally go out here, create, and do what it is that we want to actually do. But people don't know how to actually understand that actual law. And then it's like when you get what God has blessed you based off of what you sown, because you're going to reap whatever you sown, then we don't know how to understand dominion and stewardship over what it is that we actually planted. So make sure you guys go check that out. Okay, the link is in my bio to my YouTube. It is on my link tree. Hello and welcome to the live. If you are new here, hello, my name is Tiffany Sarah Ayel. I am also a high priestess, a oracle, a reader, a governor. I teach spiritual and esoteric knowledge along with biblical knowledge, along with energetic frequencies and energies. How beautiful it is to combine all 3 of them. Over here, we don't put ourselves in a box. We step outside of the box. We enlighten, we awaken, we grow, we heal, and we ascend over here. Wasn't that an amazing intro? I like that. Ah! Oh. I'm like, but that's what we do over here. So, I am a person that understands my shadow and my light. Okay, I typically am always operating in my light, but sometimes my shadow do come out. And she come out, I don't try to contain her. I don't try to put a cap on her or put a cover on her. If she's gonna come out and play, I let her come out and play. Okay, so we all have shadow and lights to our energies. Sometimes we feel like being in our light energy. Sometimes we feel like we want to be in our dark. The moon is going into Scorpio. So some of you could be feeling like you want to, tap into your dark goddess energy or God energy. What does that actually look like for you? How does that actually look like for you? Tapping into that actual energy. So it's a beautiful thing. I'm so proud of you. The message that I got for you guys from Spirit, from the throne room, before I even started and got on this live really quickly, right, was that y'all spirit team in the divine is so proud of you. They're proud of you. They're proud of you doing the work. They're proud of you doing a deep reflection. They're proud of you just forgiving yourself, right? You may have not made the cut. You may have not, you know what I'm saying, got all the way there, but they're just proud of you for trying. They're proud of you for forgiving yourself where we fall short. How many of us fall short every single day, right? We have to be proud of that. You know what I'm saying? And your spirit team is also proud of that. So I'm super honored and blessed to be able to come here and give you guys a divine message in regards to the moon in Scorpio. Confidence in your key. Moon in Leo. So honor your feelings. Moon in Pisces. So Leo and Pisces could be significant. You need to honor your feelings, honor your emotions. Maybe somebody has a water sign in their Saturn, and maybe you need to learn how to honor your emotions, honor your feelings. Maybe somebody you're dealing with has this placement, and they have to learn how to honor that feel, right? When it comes to the emotions, because that was something here that I had to actually like learn how to master, was my emotions, right? And that was hard because I'm not easy with vulnerability. I'm just not easy, and I'm not easy with that. And again, being vulnerable, I had just told, somebody that I was talking to, that I just don't think I'm ready to, like, we could be friends, but I just don't think I'm ready to get into another relationship right now where I have to invest. Like, I need to be in relationships and connections where the energy is reciprocated and they're able to invest. And I sent that through a text, and he was like, I thought you would have called me, because we are kind of cool, right? I thought you would have called me and said that. And I was just like, I'm being honest with you. I'm not that vulnerable like that. I can't just call somebody up and just be honest and vulnerable when it comes to my communication. I just can't. I feel seen when I do it. Don't you feel seen when you do that? It's like you put me on a spot. But I had to put my big girl panties on, and that was something that I have to face. I have to learn. And I think another thing is why I probably broke up with a lot of my exes in the past is through text, via text message. I'm so sorry that I gotta text you and break up with you, but this is what it's gonna be. But I don't know. I just feel like, and he's such a great guy. Like, he's such a great guy, and I just wish that we were a little bit different in our season. It's like right guy, wrong timing. That's what it feels like. But I believe in the power of the Most High God. I believe in God. I believe that God is going to work miracles, and if it's meant and He wants us to do that or come together, I believe that God is going to actually do that. So what else would you have here? So something about you honoring your feelings. Honor your feelings, being what do you call it, parent. Being transparent and honoring your feelings. How do you really actually feel? And I mean, y'all, he was amazing. This person was emotionally vulnerable, emotionally available. He was very intellect. He was very compassionate, all of that. Like, just match the drive on every level. But I know what I'm signing myself up for. I feel like for me, I always pour into relationships, as a project. And you know how when you get tired of that, like, I'm tired of that. I don't want to pour into nobody that I feel like I have to, you know what I'm saying, do a lot of work. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do that. Like, and I just feel like that's gonna be a task. So this is something that I feel like you need to be honest about what it is that you want to actually sign yourself up for. Hey Nisa, how are you? Haven't heard from you in a minute. Yeah, right. That's it. And I think the point where we're kind of getting at our journey, especially like healers and stuff, it says focus on the positive and open your heart. Libra, Sagittarius, Moon is Sagittarius. It says focus on the positive. And that's exactly what I think we need to do. Like, again, we got to open the heart. What does the heart want? What does the heart actually say? And I feel like with the Scorpio moon, because like Scorpio, for those of you who just came in, we are doing full moon reading in Scorpio. Okay, so just bear with me with the messages. And I definitely got to put my phone on a charger. It's on 20%. I think we're at a space right now where we are honoring our feelings. We are kind of knowing what it is that we actually want, right? It's like we are honoring our feelings. We're understanding what our emotional needs are more than ever, right? So I do think that's something that's like where we're at right now. A lot of you could just be emotionally depleted. Like, you don't really have much to give to anything. And with that, because the law of restoration is also, there's 10 divine spiritual laws, and the law of restoration is one. I really want you tonight, and I want you to focus on this moon, and I'm so serious and so deep. Okay, I'm so super serious with this. I really, really want you guys to focus on the law of restoration. everything that has been broken from you, everything that has been stolen from you, everything that has been lost. Ooh, oh my God, I can feel it in my throat. I want y'all to really repeat this. I want y'all to say, everything that's been broken from me, everything that has been stolen from me. This is the law of restoration. Everything that has been broken from me, everything that has been stolen from me, everything that has not been in my highest good, Lord God, I ask that you restore it. I want you to start asking God to restore your losses. Yes, I lost that relationship, but God, you're going to send me another one. You're going to restore my faith. You're going to restore my strength. You're going to restore my emotional body. We have to start looking to God for that, because I feel like oftentimes we always try to be the strong one. I don't know about y'all, like the Nine of Wands, I'm not trying to be in the Nine of Wands. It's like we always have to be the strong one, and we always have to be the one that has to get hit with the stick. Like, oh, I was just taking on the chin. I was just taking on the belt. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like we have to really, hold on, let me block this person. We have to really start asking God to restore us. So look at the law of restoration. All right. What else here? Because it says open your heart. What are you opening your heart to? I think it needs to be for restoring. What else are we opening? What else are we got going on here for this moon? Look, it came out again. Confidence is your key to success came out again. Moon in Libra. I mean Leo. I'm sorry. Somebody could have a Libra moon. Take inspired action. Lighten up. Embrace the flow of life. Okay, so some of you here need to maybe embrace life more. Stop being so restricted. Okay, stop thinking that everything is supposed to be your way or the highway, or everything has to be, oh yeah, oh child. So I think somebody needs to open up to maybe the possibility that maybe has my way been working? Has my way been working? Has the way I've been attracting love work? Has the way I've been attracting wealth and money? I want to be this millionaire, but is that working for you? How's that working out for you? I want to heal and ascend, but how's that working out for you? Somebody here needs to lighten up and stop being so restrictive in regards to their way, because it's something about you opening up your heart to allowing God to restore you. When are we going to allow God to put us in that position? He's going to put us in a position to attract and achieve and receive real divine unconditional love. He's going to put us in a position to receive real wealth, spiritual wealth, divine wealth. He's going to put us in a position of actually being able to heal. And again, this is like so eye-opening to me, because God literally moved me from Philadelphia to Texas, and I did not know why. When I said, I was standing in my bedroom one day. When I was standing in my bedroom, God was like, move to Texas. I was like, move to Texas? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, move to Texas. I said, God, why Texas? And you know how he was going to get me to move to Texas. It's like a soulmate there. I was like, oh, next week we on our first way, on our way out. We moving and smoking. And they already know they want to get me to move. You just tell me my soulmate over there. So I was on the first train smoking. As soon as they said it, I think at this, now that I think about it, I think I kind of got tricked, right? So anywho, they tricked me, but it's okay, because it was worth it. And so I'm now realizing that God brought me to Texas to restore me, to like literally I opened up my heart to actually taking that aligned action and movement, and God opened up my heart to healing. I didn't really begin healing, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, until I moved to Texas. And I only been here about 3-4 years, but I've been on this journey for 8 years. Sometimes it takes the move. Sometimes it takes you starting something. Y'all don't understand. I probably wouldn't even be the person I am today if I didn't pick up the tarot cards in 5 and below. I picked up my very first deck of tarot cards in 5 and below. I probably would have still been in a restricted religious program mindset, because I was super religious, y'all. Super religious. So I looked at them cards. I was like, oh no, that's witchcraft. I'm not messing with no damn tarot cards, you know. But something was like calling. My energy was like calling for it. It was like I was awakening. I was getting all these chills, and so I started to get into like the law of attraction and understanding the universe. I started studying and all of this. And when I picked up the cards, it was like it automatically was like second nature to me. Learning about chakras and learning about esoteric knowledge and all of that was literally like second nature to me. So I'm saying to say this to you during this moon and during this cycle that we're in, because you know the moon, the full moon is a closed cycle. We're ready to go into eventually into a new one, but it's a closed cycle coming to close, right? Where have you been shortchanging yourself by not taking an aligned action? Because you could be blocking yourself. You could be stopping yourself. Imagine if I didn't do that. Imagine if I didn't move. Imagine if I would have stayed in that toxic marriage for, you know, that I was in for 25 years. Imagine that, where I would be at right now. You have to know when it's time to really let go of something that no longer serves you or no longer that's aligned with you. And now look at where I'm at now. Now I'm an esoteric teacher. I done started out as a reader. Never would have fathomed of me being a spiritual teacher. I would have never fathomed that. That was never something I was like, oh, I want to grow up and be a spiritual teacher and a spiritual leader. I never thought that. That was never on my vision board. You see what I'm saying? But I literally opened my heart up and I allowed God to guide me and guide me actually to where I'm at. And he's continuing to do that. I never would have thought that. I thought I was done. Like, I was like, oh, I just want to be a housewife. I just want to take care of my kids. I'm a homemaker. Like, I like to clean. Like, I used to clean my kids' room when they went to school. I used to mop my floors and cleanse my floors on my hands and knees. Like, my house used to be so super spick and span. I took like pride in decoring my house, plants. Like, you came in my house, it was like an ambiance, like you could just fall asleep. I took pride in that, and that's what I wanted to do. I was like, this is all I want to do. I want to buy all my kitchen gadgets. I want to bake for my family, cook for my family, host Thanksgiving and gatherings for my family. I was like, that's all I want to do. I thought I found peace in that. And so, but God was like, no, there's something else. Everything does happen for a reason. There's something else waiting for you. And I didn't understand that. So all of that led me to this. I started my business and God gave me the funding for that. Because when God told me to start my business, I was like, where am I going to get the money for to start this at? You want me to sell products and do that? God literally, like, I want to say a couple of weeks later, he blessed me and I had got like a $5,000 check. I took the whole $5,000 and I invested in and started this business. He told me the color. He told me the name. He told me every step of the way what to do. He gave me assignments for the people. It wasn't assignments for me, but it was assignments for the people. And I didn't understand that either. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, no, I want you this year. I want you to focus on this calling, this assignment, this task. Can you imagine communicating with the throne room, communicating with God, and he's giving you a message to give to his people? He's giving you a message that the people need to follow in a line. That takes a huge responsibility, and here I am, I'm so obedient. I'm like, okay, y'all, God wants us to focus on closing these contracts out, shifting our timelines. He wants us to heal. I mean, of course, it started out with healing. He wants us to stop being delusional about these soulmates. You know what I'm saying? So it's a huge responsibility that messengers actually have. And they have to be obedient to those messages that are coming. Not everybody has access to the throne room. So I was like so super honored and stuff like that. And I'm just like, okay, like what's next? You know, so it's just literally have been such a journey. And I'm only saying that to you guys because, and again, I'm feel like I'm being divinely guided to say this. Like I just channeling right now. I feel like I'm saying this because Scorpio is about, if you guys know anything about Scorpios, Scorpio is a sign of ending and beginning. Right? It's ending things and beginning things. Scorpio is a zodiac sign of the shadows. But Scorpio is also a zodiac sign that can also be detrimental to their own self. You ever met a Scorpio? They will literally cut their pinky finger off. They will fall down 10 flights of steps before they change. They're a very stubborn zodiac sign. And sometimes they can literally, hi Deborah, hi, where's my phone? They can literally be very detrimental to their own growth and their own self. And I feel like that's why, hi Jazzy, and that's exactly why I'm telling you guys is that this full moon is about, don't be so detrimental to yourself, so rigid, so constrained that you're not seeing where God is actually opening your heart to, where God is actually blessing you and taking you to. You don't see when God's putting people in your life. You don't see when God is creating opportunities in your life. You don't see where God is creating a way or a path with you. I was married to a Scorpio for 25 years. My oldest son is a Scorpio. So I know them like the back of my hand. I know this energy like the back of my hand. And then they also repress their actual emotions. They don't know how to safely express their emotions. One thing about a Scorpio energy, a Scorpionic energy, they know how to express through chaos. You're talking about Pluto. You're talking about the underworld. These type of energies, they've ruled that. They could go to the deepest of the deepest of the darkest of the darkest. A Scorpio energy, you see what I'm saying? So then they have these repressed emotions where it's like, they don't know how to really speak calm. They only know how to speak in intensity. They only know how to communicate intensity and chaos. It's like, oh, you want to talk about that? Let's talk about that. Well, and you be like, what? You be like, and then next thing you know, right? You be like, here we go, right? And then next thing you know, they're triggering you. They getting underneath your skin. I know. My son and his dad is like that. My son don't know how to have healthy conversations. It always turns into something else every time. And him and my daughter, they just go boop. They the best of friends like this, but then when they had them conversations, they go like boop. And it just be like that. That's how they are. That's how they are, Scorpio. But maybe you got a different moon energy. Okay? Maybe you got a different, yeah, that could be an unhealed Scorpio. But that's what we're talking about. Unhealed energy. The Scorpio full moon is like, what do we need to close out? That's not healthy for us, right? So yeah. No, it depends on your moon sign. Like I think his moon, my son's Scorpio moon is another water sign. I want to say it's either Cancer or Pisces. My ex-husband's moon sign was Capricorn. Yeah. So I don't know. But most Scorpios, I don't know, you guys. Some of them are like that. I had a couple Scorpio girlfriends. They was like that. Yeah, so you got a Scorpio and a moon in Leo. You're probably all lovable and gullible. You want to see both sides of the situation. So it's a little bit, yeah, my moon is Sagittarius too. Yeah, that's really intense. Like Scorpio with a Sag moon, girl. I hope you don't be repressing yours. You hate Cancer moons. Yeah, that's my son. He had Cancer moon. And then, like, I want to say, like, the last 3 people that I talked to, they had Scorpio moons. And I was like, why I keep attracting Scorpio moon people? Like, the last 3 people I talked to recently, they had Scorpio moons. And I was like, what was that about? So that was another thing that was crazy. What else here? A new romantic cycle begins. Moon in Libra. So somebody can have a moon in Libra. Your new interest has a Scorpio moon. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. That was so weird for me. I was like, my daughter says she don't like Scorpio moon people because they sneaky. She's like, you never know with them. They's too mysterious and they so sneaky. And it's like, you never know with them. I was like, oh God. I don't mind the sneakiness, or not even sneakiness. I don't mind the mystical side of it, because I'm a mystic. You're not going to know everything about me. And maybe that's because my Lilith is in Scorpio. It could be because my shadow, my dark goddess is in Scorpio. So I can get like that too. I'd be like, I like that. I like that you're a little secretive. I like that you're a little quiet. I kind of like that. I don't think you need to be showing everybody everything all the time. Like, let that happen over time. Like, let somebody get the layers of you over time. Like, I always tell people, I have like 12 different personalities. You maybe only seen like 4 or 5 of them. I be telling them that. You only probably seen 4 or 5 of my personalities. I'm not showing you every layer of myself. You know? So, yeah, it says believe in the impossible. And you got new moon in Cancer. You need to relax, but go deeper. Look at that. Look what that say. Hold on, you guys. Look what that say.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
You see that?
I don't play.
Okay. Moon is Scorpio. Go deeper. So that's what we're going to do today. I hope y'all ready. Y'all buckle up your seat belts. Buckle up, baby. Buckle up, Buttercup. I always wanted to say that. Ooh, child, look what else is at the bottom of the deck. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Capricorn. Capricorn, there could be something ending here, a tough cycle. First quarter moon in Cancer, push through any type of insecurity.
What? You see how skinny I'm getting just being on that for 3 weeks?
I told you that.
Like 3 weeks, like 2 weeks.
And you was thinking what?
Yes.
I told you
it's
that.
Only 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Beef appeared to be sick of me, y'all.
I told you that.
I know. I
could see it when you came in.
Yeah. Just my stomach. I'm gonna order my waist trainer.
I can order for you when we get off Amazon. Just let me know which one you want.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. It says moon in Cancer, relax. Moon in Cancers, emotions are running high. Your hard work is paying off. Adjustments are required. Yeah, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, I did that. I didn't do any timeline work on my kids. I told you, I don't know if you guys were in my life before, but I don't know. I was doing like, and I talked about this on my YouTube when I did my lesson today, how like when you look at the law of, literally the law of reaping and sowing, right? You have to sow into your children. You have to plant seeds into your children. I didn't talk to my daughter. I don't talk to none of my kids. I don't preach to my children. I literally just plant seeds. I pray for them every freaking Sunday. I cover them in protection. I cover them in alignment. I protect their destiny. I protect their calling. I do it every Sunday. And when I started doing that, that's when my kids started changing and shifting. I don't need to keep running in their head the same. I don't talk to them at all. I be like, oh, okay, that's good. Like, she's like, I'm gonna go to school for law. I'm like, okay, that's good. That's like, and I don't know who needs to hear that, but I'm saying like, we have to bring back planting seeds into our children. Not no men. Plant seeds to our children, because it's really important that our kids flourish and grow and become the people who they're meant to actually become, because they're the future, right? Where we kind of lost, that's like a lost art. But I don't know. I told y'all, I closed the door on my kids' Saturn so that nobody can come in and steal their destiny. I did protection work every Sunday over my kids, and I did clearing work over my oldest son, because my oldest son, he's a little rebellious. That's the Scorpio. I did that, and it's just like you can really see the shift. I've been doing that for like a year, and it's like you can really see the shift. And now she getting her body right. She in school. It's like her focus is so much different. She stopped smoking, you know? And I'm so proud of her. You know? Yeah, you gotta plant them seeds in your kids, man. Cover your children. Hey, Robin! You gotta cover your children and plant those seeds. I'm trying to tell you. What's the archangels? So we're gonna go deep today for my Scorpio moon people. The moon is in Scorpio tomorrow. The full moon is in Scorpio tomorrow. So we're gonna go deep. Hi, YouTube. All right. You said, dang, how can someone steal someone's destiny? That's crazy. Yeah, they steal your destiny. What you mean? It happens all the time. Y'all know y'all see it in the entertainment world. I know y'all got to see it in the entertainment world. They talk about it all the time. That's possible. Somebody gets close to you. Well, it's not that they get close to you, right? Because they don't even have to do that. It's just that, and I don't really have time to explain because I want to get this message out. But what I was dealing with, I'm just going to tell you my experience of what I was dealing with. I was dealing with like a coven, warlock, witch type energy. So when those type of individuals have a lot of karma, they go to the children because they need to keep that up. Like when the enemy comes in to kill, destroy, right? Kill, destroy, and distract, right? They do that to so many people and they steal and stifle so many people. So you got to think about like, oh, if I have a warlock X, imagine how many people before you that he stole from, stifled from, stagnated from before you, right? So then they come and they meet you, and then you have kids with them. Then when you have kids with them, oh, it's time for you to pay karma. Karma always going to be played out. It's a 7-year cycle. So sometimes these people get away with doing it cycle after cycle after cycle. That's why you see the elites now falling, because their contracts and their cycles is up. So they like, okay, I gotta pull from somebody's door, somebody's energy. I need to sacrifice something. So they go straight to the kids. And when they go to the children, right, it doesn't always look like obvious all the time. Like if your child could be somebody like for me, I taught my kids about their birth charts. I taught them about their spiritual gift. They know about their destiny based off their north nodes. All my kids do. So they know, right? But my kids, I started to see that they was getting like caught up in like smoking. My oldest son was getting caught up in like holes, like he attracting succubuses. My daughter was like, she was just like lazy. She couldn't get up, like just smoking and laziness, like all of that. Even my Capricorn son, he was like under like this mental stress, like it's like he wanted to be like this successful person, but he didn't know how to do. He had a direction. His dad wasn't no men around, and his dad is not around, so he was like kind of lost. So when I did all this work, he enrolled and went into a tech school. And when he went into tech school, his teachers was very motivational. And they became like kind of close in a sense. So it was like he had that masculine motivational and role model and stuff like that. So he finished school. It was like they teachers would come to me and be like, oh my God, your kids are your boys are so amazing. Like you've raised them to be such amazing like men. And I'm just like, thank you. You know, and they was like, my teacher want to meet you and all of that stuff. So that's what I had to block. So for me, I'm a whiz at when it comes to macabre and astral traveling and planetary travel. Like I do planetary work and planetary travel. I just don't offer it as a service, but I do planetary travel. So I would travel to my kids' planets and I close their Saturn off. I'll remove anything that's on their Saturn. I'm closing that door. I'm blocking it, burning, like not burning, but burying it so nobody can come on there and follow. Y'all ever feel somebody come astral travel in y'all dreams or come astral travel to your energy? That is real. And sometimes people don't realize that they're actually consciously doing it. I'm just consciously aware. And so that's why I can feel when people bothering my dreams. I can feel when people are bothering me in my energy and all of that. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You gotta work, you gotta learn that. So it's like I kind of, again, like I said, I'm just very like advanced when it comes to this work. And people will probably think I'm like far-fetched, but I'm not, because I see it happen in the physical all the time. Yeah, it's very intrusive. It's very weird. Yeah. So after when I did all of that and stuff like that, I kind of balanced things out with them. And that's when like their life started to shift. Of course, the person who's trying to take it, their life is going to go somewhere else. And I ain't even going to get into that, but their life went somewhere else. I'm just going to say that. So I call back all my power, all my energy. You're not going to cipher it off me. You're not going to cipher off. Like when I got into wealth vault work, I realized that it was 2 people siphoning off of my wealth vault. You see what I'm saying? I had a whole family siphoning off my wealth vault. So you got to be careful with that. You got to call all that back. You got to tighten that up. And that's the power of free will. This is the power of the law of covenant. You're literally in agreement with yourself, whether you know it or not. You have an agreement between you and your higher self. You have an agreement with the kingdom of God that you're supposed to understand certain things, know certain things, and move a certain way. but we get distracted. You know, the kingdom of darkness want to dangle things in our face, which is comfortability, love, money, lust, all of that. They want to dangle all that in our face, and it's not really cool. And that's how we get caught up as people who are the chosen ones, or people who operate in a very high authority without even knowing it. So that's that part. But yeah, so we're gonna push. So it looks like somebody here with Cancer coming out here twice. It looked like somebody here could be dealing with like insecurities. Okay, they could be dealing with insecurities. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I used to always be afraid to share a lot of this stuff that I'm even saying to y'all right now. But I realized that I ascended so high that not even somebody that's and I don't bash karmics, right? Y'all know I don't really be like, oh, they're karmic, they're with a karmic. I don't really bash karmics because we've all been in a karmic like habit or energy at one point in our journey, right? I just think it's their own journey. They have a high load. And sometimes karmics, they carry such a high load because they're dealing with ancestral patterns and trauma. That woman could be raggedy. She can be dealing and taking up like all the stuff that she's dealing with that man because it's in her ancestral DNA. It's a habit that she's formed. You see what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to look at other people with empathy and compassion, even when they're karmic and they doing the weirdest and dumbest stuff. You see what I'm saying? So I would be afraid to share this because I'd be like, oh, the karmics are going to get a hold of this knowledge and energy and stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? But they can try. They can try. A lot of people can try to do things, but they may not necessarily be successful because it's not part of their actual blueprint. So I had to remove like my fear of actually sharing a lot of things and stuff like that. So you're welcome. It's 10:44 in Australia. Wow. Hi from Australia. What angel here is working with us on this full moon in Scorpio? So yeah, I'm really excited to go deep with you guys tonight. I'm on my iPad on my YouTube channel, so I can't look up stuff in case if I gotta look up something, because y'all know I'm a deep diver. Okay, so we got Archangel Christelle. Connect with the unicorns, receive the white ascension flame. So it's so funny because Ronnie, and I don't know if you hear or not, Ronnie just shared with me about him getting his white ascension flame, and he showed me like how it looked like above, like I believe it was between his crown and his soul star chakra, but it's funny that it's getting out coming out. So he received his. We must need to go in to actually receive this. So we need to receive the white ascension flame and connect with the unicorns. So I want to see what that's about. Again, I can't look at it off my tablet. So I'm going to look at it off of the deck. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where did I put the deck at? The book at. All right, let's see what the white ascension flame is, okay? And I'm going to pull one more. So number 28. And this energy feel like it's different from the past readings that I've been doing this week. Okay. All right, here we go. I wonder if I want to read the whole thing or just the guidance part. What y'all think? Read the whole thing? Have you guys ever heard of this angel? Christelle. Christelle? Okay. The unicorns be calling. Let's read the guidance. Y'all never heard of him? All right, let's read about him. All right, it says go deep. Let's go deep tonight, okay? Archangel Christelle has recently entered this universe to help us. He is a pure white and comes through the diamond white cross-shaped stargate of Lyra. Behind which unicorns wait for us. Then he steps down through the Palladians to enter Earth through his etheric retreat at Jerusalem. He also assesses humanity through the moon. Do y'all see that? Oh my God, do y'all see that? Okay. Archangel Chrysel is in charge of the development of the casual chakras of humanity. Your casual chakra, guess where it lies? Above your head. Remember, I was like, it's somewhere right here. Above your head, and it's your personal moon. This is your personal moon. It holds divine feminine energy and Christ's light. It is also a peace chamber. When it's open and activated, you can access the angelic realms. When Archangel Christel sees that you are ready to connect with unicorns, he sends a finger of light via the moon to you, through which these beautiful white illuminated beings can actually reach you. Oh, I got chills. Look at this. Wow. Choosing this card suggests that you are fully connected to Archangel Christel and your casual chakra is open and active. It is now a gateway to the angelic realms, so you can communicate with the masters, the unicorns, and angelic beings. Unicorns, known as the purest of the pure, will be able to access Earth through you and help you seek soul satisfaction and accelerate your ascension pathway. You can also ask Archangel Christel to take you to meet the masters of the Great White Brotherhood at their etheric retreat accessed through the Great Temple in Tibet. Here you can receive the pure white ascension flame that enables you to remain aligned in the Christ consciousness. I think that's what he was telling me. I think that's what Ronnie was telling me. And I didn't understand the message when he was saying. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I don't know, the white flame ascension. It was like I heard of it, but I didn't fully understand the message of what he was saying. Wow, look at y'all. I need to be drinking water. All right, let's get one more Archangel. His name is Archangel Christel. Okay, Deborah. Christel. So this is so that you can connect with the Christ consciousness and Christ frequency. Let's get one more Archangel. She said this is a lot. Oh, are you new to my live? Are you new here? Now we got Archangel Azrael and Archangel Weisel. Remember we got this before. Are you new here? And then look, you got Archangel Zachiel. It is time for transmutation. Carry the violent frame. Oh, you've been around? Okay, usually my readings are like this. I work with I'm more readers for leaders, healers, high priestesses, and priests. More of of ascended soul type. I don't really read a lot of karmic energy anymore. I've been got off of that in a sense, right? I'm really technically ain't even supposed to be reading tarot. I'm supposed to be teaching. But I love tarot. Okay? I see things in a different light when I'm reading tarot. You got number 16. All right. Let's read Azrael. And Lord Weisel was out here too. Wizzle. I don't know how to say his name. All right, I'm reading Azrael now. We got this card, I want to say the day before yesterday or the other day. So, for those of you who don't know what Azrael is, I'm going to read you about her too. Archangel Azrael is a power. She is a very high frequency. She operates in a 10th dimensional angel. She's a 10th dimensional angel. He is the angel of birth and death. And what the moon is in, Scorpio. Death and rebirth. He is the angel of birth and death, and his angels are present at the birth and death of every single human and animal. He holds every mother and incoming baby in love, comfort, and hope. He also rises with compassion and tenderness to attend the death of every soul and endeavors to ensure so not just the soul, but also in projects and endeavors, to ensure that they are met by loved ones in the spirit. When souls pass over, his angel holds the light to guide them as they transition to the next experience on their soul's journey. Archangel Azrael is black, which allows him to absorb all the emotions of the dying person. And remember, we talked about emotions. His interior is shimmering gold, and he creates a cocoon so that the people and the animals can transition into the light and peace and safety. Sometimes he collects huge groups of souls who pass together. Those who ascend are met by many archangels. Wow. This card advises you that it is time for your transition in your life. One part is ending and the other is waiting for it to take place. You may need to cut the cords to an aspect of your current life, maybe a person, a situation, a job, or a house, or even a country. Your guidance is to release the old and courageously and prepare for the birth of something expected but is unknown. It may be a creative project or a baby. You may even be relinquishing an old characteristic and birthing a new aspect of yourself. Who in the hallway? Darn it. I didn't even go get my DoorDash. Know that the universe is supporting you with the new whatever it is. You are receiving healing, inspiration, and love from the angelic realm. Something good is coming to your life, so enjoy it. Look at you guys. I feel like you guys have already cleared out a lot of old stuff. I really do. That's why we got the end of a tough cycle has approached. So something here is about a tough cycle is great approach, and I feel like there's something good news is coming in your life. Wow, look at you guys. You may have even let something go. Thank you for the gifts. Thank y'all for the gifts. Let's get one more here. Okay, we got two more. I'm gonna do it over. But the cherubims came out, and Angel or Yorba came out. Our Angel Sandafon at the bottom. So let's see. Let's do one more, please, Spirit. Just one more. And then I gotta tell the kids to go get my clothes, my stuff. Brianna? Thank you, baby. She must have heard me. You got Archangel Lavender. Prepare for soul healing, forgive, and release everyone. Remember, we got Lavender, who was on my live last time, and we got Lavender before. So we're going to read Lavender. We got Lavender the other day. These angels are coming out repeatedly, you guys. Archangel Lavender. That's weird. I don't see her in the book. Oh, there she go. 56. She's the only L in here. That's why. Now, we got Archangel Lavender the other day. Yeah, because she's the twin flame to the Archangel Mariel. She's the divine feminine aspect. And she shares his magnificent retreat over the mighty Himalayan mountains. Her gentle lavender light enfolds people in loving, purifying, healing. When your soul star chakra is opening, somebody's soul star chakra and casual star chakra is opening. Okay, you're working on them upper chakras, somebody in here. And expanding and starting to light up. She approaches you to help you understand your gifts, your talents, and ancient knowledge so that you can use them wisely. Although you may be ready to open your soul star chakra fully, it may be blocked by one or more ancestors or people you have met on your soul's journey. Oh, wow. So that's what we got to kind of figure out, what you got to kind of let go, because it looks like somebody's blocking this or trying to block this. We got to see if this is an ancestor blocking it or if it's somebody on your journey. If they refuse to forgive you, they hold back your spiritual progress. Archangel Lavender uses her special wisdom to communicate with them to bring about release. Wow. As soon as you are ready, she will work with you during your sleep to heal your soul star chakra. You are ready to bring back the gifts, talents, and wisdom that you earned on your soul's journey. In order to do so, forgive everyone and everything that has hurt you in this life or another. If you feel hurt or angry with someone, even though it may seem justified, ask yourself how long you are prepared to hold on to those emotions. A lifetime, 10 lifetimes. Let go now so that you can purify your soul star chakra. Strengthen your intentions by affirming, I forgive everyone and everything that has ever hurt or harmed me in this lifetime or any other. Then Archangel Lavender can use her wisdom to persuade anyone who is blocking you to release you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, let's start. Okay, wait a minute. I got one more deck. This is a different deck. And we got Archangel Faith at the bottom of the deck. Look at this, y'all. We is learning up in here, ain't we? We is learning. God, I felt such a release reading that. I felt such a release reading that. I did. So I feel like you releasing somebody is going to bring about a new beginning, but Archangel Lavender is going to help you to get this person. Yeah, this could have been somebody who didn't appreciate you. You may need to forgive somebody who maybe didn't show you any type of appreciation. Somebody here didn't really appreciate you. Okay, thank you, Maury. Let's see, what's this message here for tonight? Wow, this is so amazing already. And I'm only on the Oracle cards. We got Warrior, and Peaceful. Now, we got this the other day too. And again, this is the crown. This is the third eye chakra. This is the crown chakra. Yeah, somebody here could have like maybe took advantage of you sexually. Unappreciated is coming out again. So somebody could have only used you for sex, and maybe this is something that you maybe need to alchemize, heal, or transmute, or cleanse out. What else here? I'm hearing that song, I Will Wait For You. I will wait for you. Somebody could be a Scorpio, because that's Future. He is a Scorpio. I will wait for you. What else, Spirit? Oh my God, you got Align and Psychic, y'all. We got this yesterday. Y'all, didn't we get this yesterday? Did we get this yesterday or the day before yesterday? The same cards is coming out. Psychic and Untamable. So maybe you were super psychic and you couldn't tame your psychic insight. Yeah, somebody's oracle. And you got Loving. Again, we got this the other day. Remember? We got this the other day. So I feel like you are a psychic and an oracle. And with Untamable here, you could not hold water when it comes to your gifts. Like, say for instance, if you pick up on somebody, you're like, you know what, this person is not it. They're depressed. They're going through this, going that. You feel it, you pick it up, but then you say it to the actual person. Yeah, and see, I don't know, something about that putting you. Oh yeah, they're showing me it puts you at threat. So you was exposing yourself to the wrong people. Yeah, so you was exposing yourself to like people that had like entities, attachments, dark energy. And that's what brought about the spiritual warfare. So say for instance, like you would be like, you know what? You know, your family's demonic. There's something dark with them, something's that, whatever. And that, like when you speak, it's something about the power in you speaking. It's like that would seem like an alarm. And they like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. She's on to us, she's picking up on us. We need to go rattle her up a little bit. It's something like that. It's like what I'm kind of feeling. Because it says untamable. Like this is something like in between oracle and psychic. This is like, I didn't know how, like an oracle and a psychic don't share everything with everybody. They're actually more quiet. They're more mysterious. So it's like you never know what these individuals thinking. And I think you had to go through a lesson because yeah, threatened, generous, devoted, And you got abused for this, for somehow. All right, let's see here. I feel like you got sexually and spiritually abused is what I'm kind of picking up. And now you got committed and seductive. Okay, so we got this card again the other day. Yeah, seductive, loyal, self-centered, unconditional. So somebody here unconditionally, somebody here shows unconditional love. And you're loyal and you're seductive and you're beautiful. And you just show love through this seductive way or energy about yourself. Dang, I don't even know where to even start at. The Hermit and the Strength card. This is a mouthful. Are y'all ready for the tarot? I'm really shocked at these archangels. And shocked that we're getting the same message. So we need to go deep in regards to this water energy. What is this, Spirit? I'm going to go one by one. Well, I feel like Archangel Azrael and Lavender is all about letting something go, something ending and beginning. We need to forgive somebody. Excuse me. We need to forgive somebody and release somebody. Then I'm going to get into Archangel Christel's message. And then we're going to get into the energy that abused you. So let's do, that's going to be 3 messages. We're going to get into what we need to release and forgive so that we can be free around our soul star chakra. Yep, look, the star card at the bottom of the deck. Yep. Then we're going to get into our Angel Christel message, receiving this white flame, because I want to see what he has to say. And then we're going to get into the person over here that abused you. Where's that abuse card? Because that's going to remind me. I keep seeing it. Oh, yeah. They were unappreciated. That's what it was. The person that didn't appreciate you. Unattainable. So this could have been somebody here that affected your root chakra. Somebody here affected your root, your stability, your finances or something. From expanding and growing. I'm hearing I'm kicking out way more than is coming in. I don't know what that means. Somebody here could be spending out a lot of money than what's coming. I just heard that. So somebody here is like, yeah, 9 of Wands. Somebody here damaged somebody's like root. All right, let's see. Messages from Archangel Azrael and Lavender. Who do we need to release, Holy Spirit? Who do we need to release in order to... Archangel Lavender, Archangel Azrael. Who do we need to release? 2 of Cups. Who do we need to release and forgive in order for our soul star chakra to be free and retrieve our spiritual gifts back into alignment? You have the 7 of Cups with the King of Swords. With the Queen, this is an air sign somebody need to let go of. That you could have been like, either you're emotionally codependent on this person, or you were trying to emotionally fight to get this person to see something about you. Yeah, the World, the cycle is closed out. You got the Justice. Somebody could be Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius that you need to let go of. But this is something here we need to let go of, some type of emotional confusion. Stop being emotionally confused about somebody here. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords. Could be an air sign. I feel like somebody scammed you out of your emotional happiness. Somebody stole your emotional happiness and peace. And I feel like they also stole something from you wealth-wise, spiritually wealthy-wise. Somebody stole something from you. They could have even left you on the cold and left you in a financial like ruin as well too. But with the 8 of Cups and the Knight of Swords, this is a scammer, a spiritual charlatan or scammer. This could be a Gemini you need to let go of. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm cold. I got cold out of nowhere. Oh my God, I got my Salita! I'm so happy. Yeah, I've been in here working and eating DoorDash all day, so don't judge me or my room. I've been in here eating DoorDash all day. have not been outside and no desire to go outside. Okay, but I'm cold. It be cold in my house. What's the Seven of Cups and what's the Seven of Cups? Yeah, somebody's a scammer. Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords for this Archangel. Okay. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Oh, so you need to see. So you need to see that somebody was emotionally scamming you. Oh God. Who is this person that was emotionally? They're hiding too, because I can't even pick up their energy. I just seen the King of Swords, but that's it. Who is this Seven of Cups that was emotionally robbing them? Okay. The Tower. What's the Seven of Cups to the Tower? Who is this person? The Hermit and the Seven of Wands. This is somebody that ghosted you and blocked you, or they became... So this is somebody that's suddenly out of nowhere. Either they ghosted you, blocked you, they cut you off, they cut communication off. This could have been like your masculine at one time. This person had you in the Two of Swords, Five of Swords, Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You could be a Virgo. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It feels like this person operates in the dark emotions or something. Like something feels like look at this. This feels like somebody here operates in their shadow. This could be a man and they went through this with a woman, or this could be a woman that went through this with a man who sits in his feminine energy. And it's like he sits in his feminine energy and he operates from the shadows. Somebody is very good at what they do. And look, the Scorpio here with the Tower energy. Okay, show me about this Hermit. Show me about this Seven of Wands. Hold on, let me get a different deck. I want to clarify the Hermit. Where is my decks? I want to clarify the Hermit card. Hope I don't pop it. I didn't. Clarify the Hermit. Whoever this is, this person knows how to hide really, really well. What's the Hermit and the Seven of Wands? The Hermit and the Seven of Wands. Show me this person that hides really well. And they're good at ghosting you. The Empress, Libra, or a Taurus. What's the Hermit at this Seven of Wands with the Seven of Cups? This person. I told you this person operates in their divine feminine. Whoever this is, look, King of Pentacles. This is somebody that operates in their feminine energy. This is a man that possibly operates in his feminine energy. This could be a man that takes care of his mother. What's the Emperor and the King of Pentacles? Somebody takes care of their mother. Somebody could have an emotionally abusive mother. So yeah, look, Two of Swords. They hiding good too. Show me the King of Pentacles to the Hermit. The Six of Wands. But this person is watching you. They holding on to you. Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. What are they indecisive about? It's like, I don't like this. This feels like an earth sign that gets clouded by their judgment. And they could have been projecting this onto you. I don't know. Or this person could have earth somewhere in their chart. Ace of Swords, the Truth. Again, Ace of Swords. The Strength card, the Death card, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands, and the Star, the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody that wanted endings for you. This person wanted endings for you. They brought about some type of ending. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. This person could be experiencing endings in theirs. Like they could be losing jobs, money, something in the material world that they're actually losing. Because this is what they wanted for you. And you know what, to be honest with you, this doesn't feel like a real bad person. It just feels like this is a person that created their habits and their program and the way they do things from their mother. And it just seemed like they're a girl. They act more feminine. they act more like feminine, and then this King of Pentacles is giving me like I had to work at 16 and help take care of my mom because my dad wasn't there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to do this because my dad left us, and it just feels like this. So this is somebody that's easily to leave out of relationships and connections because this is what they dad did. This is what they seen. They seen men just get up and leave and walk away and not give a fuck. And then it's like they mom had to pick up the pieces. So that's how they are. So this is somebody that actually became who their father is. But in the same sense, damaging the divine feminine. And so it's like, why would you treat women like this if you've seen your mom go through this? You would think they would be more smart or intelligent, but they don't be. They be actually coming out the same how as their mom is. The men treated their mother. They literally come out the same way how men treated their mother. And I literally seen this with my own 4 eyes with my 4 eyes because I do wear glasses. But I seen this with my ex-husband. You know, he tried so hard not to be his dad. And he turned out to be the same way as his father. He tried so hard not to be his dad and upkeep this life. And he just turned out to be the same way. He was very indecisive in everything. He was just operating more in his feminine energy. It gives like, you know how women sometimes don't know what they want to eat? Like, I don't know what I want to eat. I might want to go to Chipotle. I might want to go to here. You know, that's how this man acts. They don't know what they want if they coming or they're going. They picked up, somebody has like a toxic feminine energy in there sitting in their shadow or something. That's what this is. And this is why you need to let this person, I can't make it up. They mom could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, 6 of Cups. They childhood, look, Chariot. Somebody mom could be a Cancer. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Queen of Cups came out. So this is why you need to let this person go, because they're blocking your intuition or they're blocking a spiritual gift. How are they blocking a spiritual gift? Before I do that, because that would be on this deck, let me go more into the King of Pentacles again. That's acting like an Empress. The Tower again. We got the same cards coming out off 2 different decks. The 9 of Wands. So now this person is tired. Yep, look, they tired of stealing. This is somebody, I'm trying to tell you, this is a charlatan. This is the spirit of some type of charlatan energy. This person is an emotional thief because they operate in their shadow energy, the Tower, the 7 of Swords. See, they're realizing that they're no longer going to be able to steal women's emotions or something. Somebody here, I think they were supposed to break this. Yeah, look, 10 of Cups. Look, 10 of Cups and a Page of Swords. Oh, because they're starting to see with their family. So this could be a masculine that has a daughter that they're not connecting with emotionally. So somebody here could be stealing something from their daughter in regards to their emotions. If this person has a daughter, like an air sign, water sign daughter. I heard fire sign. If they have a daughter, there's something that they're doing to the daughter. And that's why it's stopping. So somebody here got blessed with girls. Like this is a man that has girls. Daughters or something. A daughter or daughters. So why are they seeing this now? What's the Tower and the 7 of Swords with this daughter? The 8 of Pentacles coming out on the side. What's the 8 of Pentacles? Which I'm taking my side cards as reversals. I'm not about to be playing these games. Everybody just made up this side. The card came out in side thing. The 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Oh, so somebody here Oh, so they did this to their daughter. They're realizing where their daughter is emotionally disconnected. Somebody here could be losing their job or work or something. But the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So they're realizing that they didn't emotionally invest into their daughter. And the daughter could be what? What's up with the daughter? Somebody's daughter could be a delusional or something with the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Cups. They don't have no good relationships. Child, this person right here, child. So you mean to tell me this is a man that watched his mom go through men, get left by men, be emotionally depleted by men. They turned out, grew up, came across a whole bunch of women, did the same thing to other women. Like, this is somebody that just leaves. They protect their emotions and heart at all costs because they're operating in their dark shadow self. Only a dark individual could do something like this, because when you operate in your light, you have a heart, you have compassion. You're not going to treat nobody like this. So they turned out to be exactly what their dad is. This could be something that's on their dad, like they're cursed with this wound by their dad's ancestral bloodline. Then they got a daughter, and a daughter is going through the same thing that their mom is going through. Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups. Relationships is hard. This is a daughter that's having a hard time with relationships and love, or this is going to pick up. If this person don't, you got Scorpio, Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. Somebody gonna be a Scorpio, Sag. Yeah, look, Five of Wands, spiritual warfare, Sagittarian energy. Look, Eight of Swords, and then look, they got the angels put this at a halt. This person is in spiritual court or jail or blocked or stopped or something until they rectify something. What they gotta rectify? What they gotta clear up? They're an emotional thief. That's why you gotta let this person go. I feel like it's your soul star chakra because their head is glowing. They have your head and your soul star chakra blocked. Yeah, look. Ace of Wands again on a different deck, y'all. The same cards is coming out. The World and the Ace of Wands. They have you blocked. So this is why y'all have to release this person. Release this person. You gotta write out something, forgive this person, cleanse this person. Yeah, in order to move forward and celebrate. Chariot, Cancer. Yeah, this person is an F up. Look at them. King of Swords, King of Wands, Nine of Swords with the Three of Wands. They're the same like their dad. Their dad could be an air sign or a fire sign. Somebody could be at a distance. Queen of Wands, the Lovers, the Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This person here is... So what's going to be the consequences for this? Because I just think it's going to get past the Nine of Cups. It's going to get past to the son or the daughter. The son or the daughter is going to be breadcrumb. I'm trying to tell you, look, juggle. It's like, and remember I talked about the law of reaping and sowing. Somebody's about to reap what they have been doing and treating other women. And so their daughter, it's like the daughter is going to attract selfish people, breadcrumbing people. This is what they're attracting. That's what they're getting. Somebody here didn't choose to do right by other divine feminines. Child. Okay, so let me see what's going on with the soul star chakra for my collective once they release this. What's this? Once they release this person? That's crazy. So this is a ghoster. This is somebody that could have ghosted you, left you in some type of mental or emotional anguish. I don't know, maybe they could have met you and now it's like karma is like, yeah, you have to see something different about your self-worth and your self-value. See? It was your self-worth, self-value. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. And if you're a reader, you're about to get a lot of bookings. It's like wealth is about to come towards you in so many different avenues. Somebody here is about to be reaping the harvest of their rewards in so many avenues. This is what's blocking somebody's wealth. Look, I can't make it up. 8 of Swords. What's behind the 8 of Swords? The Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Swords. This is what's blocking somebody's health. The 6 of Cups, because somebody in the past juggled you, didn't invest with you. Look, Knight of Cups again. Just what we seen down over here. Knight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. And see, you got to see that somebody, look, King of Swords. You got to see that somebody here is going to get their karma through what they're going to have to deal with their daughter. Their daughter is going to get breadcrumb. Brianna, where's my water and stuff? It didn't come. Wow, that's crazy. Somebody here could be a Virgo. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Virgo been coming out alive. We're in a season of Virgo. It's like Queen of Pentacles keep coming out. What's Virgo energy? Somebody could have blocked somebody for a Virgo. Yeah, the 3 of Wands and the Sun card. The 4 of Cups, the Strength, the 3 of Swords, the Page of Cups, the 5 of Swords. Yeah, see, you've been waiting for some type of change. Or some, yeah, look, 8 of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you let this person go. They go to Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Magician, the Fool, the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, Judgment. You're manifesting somebody new to match your power. I feel like somebody's manifesting somebody that's going to match their power. That's what you want. Yeah, no contact of somebody off with somebody that they ain't supposed to be with. So you got to let them go through whatever they need to go through. Or this is what somebody I could get in this. Somebody here could just be waiting for the perfect person too. Like somebody could be real asshole. Like they're analytically an asshole. And again, I'm still picking up, this is the traits of their father. Somebody is not healing the traits of their father. What's the 8 of Swords? But this is you, collective. You're letting somebody go. You're releasing somebody, and you're attracting. Oh, look what fell out. I'm trying to. I'm doing this tonight under this full moon. I'm not playing. Look, this is what you're attracting: the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. And I'm trying to tell you, look, the High Priestess with the Justice card. Your justice is coming in the first. See, your justice is coming in the form of your bag, your money. You see all this money out here? The Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. What? 8, 9, 10, honey. Ooh, child. You about to be paid tenfold for everything that you went through. All you got to do is release this energy. Look, stop waiting for somebody to come and release it. 8 of Swords in reverse. Somebody need to be real intentional about letting somebody go, and somebody money rate to skyrocket. I'm telling you, because somebody is either a reader or you got your own practice. You could be an earth sign. Heavy on the earth's energy out here. But I'm just getting your money. It don't even matter what sign you are. It's just the money coming. It's coming. Look, Death card, Ace of Cups. 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, the King of Swords. Yeah, and you ended anybody that's playing any type of manipulation, anything that you feel like you can't trust somebody, you not playing. You moving right on along, closed cycle, moving on. I don't think you guys are going to be that compassionate in the next season. I think y'all going to be in this Queen of Swords energy. Cutthroat. You're like, nah, buddy. All right, what else so this is what these archangels are helping you with. We've seen the Temperance. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to Christ, Archangel Christel message. Anything else they need to know about this message? It's pretty cut and dry. Like cut and yeah, look, the Lovers. Don't reject love, they're saying. They're saying don't reject love. You will get love. They're saying don't reject love. Don't give up on love. Yeah, here come your King of Pentacles. You got the Sun, the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles that's coming. Don't reject love or divine union. Something is happening behind the scenes, but you can't reject or close your heart off to love. What's the King of Pentacles? Yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Judgment, the Hierophant. Yeah. Why is the Devil out here with the King of Pentacles? This could be a Capricorn because there's positive cards around there. The Star and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're going to date, you're going to heal. Yeah. Wow. They don't, I don't know. You guys could be rejecting. You're subconsciously rejecting any love offers right now. And you just got your money focused on your money. Your energy is focused. Your subconscious is focused on your bag. You're not really interested. Look, that's the other message they wanted to give to you guys. You're kind of disinterested in love right now. I know I am. I just told my friend, I just like, let's just be friends. Let's build our business and be friends. I can't really think about giving my love and emotions and stuff like that to anybody right now. I just can't. I just want to focus on my business, focus on teaching, being the best and master at my craft, which is teaching and my spiritual gifts. Like, that's just where I'm at right now. I love love. I love people. I feel like, you know, he's an amazing person, but I just feel like I'm just not there with it. I've never been so, like, turned off by love. And it's not because of the person did anything. It's just that I'm just in a different space of my focus right now. You know? I was glowing the other night. Yeah, because I met a really amazing person that I've been talking to, the Sun and the Ace of Wands. But he's amazing. He's building his business. I'm building mine. I think that's where we're at right now. And yeah, I think you can get to know somebody and be friends with somebody in that process. But for me, I know where my energy gets kind of distracted. And I feel like every time I meet somebody, when I'm like on this level up and I'm working and I'm focused, then somebody comes in. And it's a distraction. Like, look at this, what you're about to attract in your life. I can't even get the moon up. Look at all this energy you're attracting into your life. You're in this very high divine energy. You're in this High Priestess, Hierophant energy, Temperance energy, Sag, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus energy. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I'm at with it. You know, it's just like, it comes to a point where you don't want to try to, like, I don't want to figure out what another person is thinking. Oh, let me think about this person. I mean, that takes energy. And right now, I just want to be free and I want to focus on this. That's it. That take energy. You be sitting there wondering when they gonna call, did they call? Let me call them, let me do this, let me do that, let me do that. That take energy. And I'm not in that capacity to get that out right now. I'm just not. Especially after what I just went through. I'm just not at that capacity. So let's see what Archangel Christelle has to say. What does Christelle have to say? I'm not even sick of it. I'm just not at that space right now. Yeah, I'm just not in that space right now. And maybe I just didn't take enough time, because usually I take a year off in between my relationships. You know, I'm on the Paul journey. I'm going to have to read that. What's Christelle, Archangel Christelle? I'm definitely going to have to look at the Paul journey. We got Hermit. Okay, so what's the Hermit for Archangel? So Archangel Christelle is saying it's time for you to receive some type of white ascension flame. Yeah, I usually be on, look, Ace of Wands, some type of flame, wands, fire, passion. Yeah, I usually be a year in between my relationships. So that gives me time to process, you know, everything. I'm just a slow processor. I don't jump in, like go from one to the next. I don't do that. And I'm not a serial dater, even though it felt a little nice, because I had a lot of people that was like, I'm like, where are all these people coming from? What's the Hermit and the Ace of Wands? Yeah, that's how I be Hermit for a year. And that Ace of Wands is a year. The Empress, look at that. You already crowned. Somebody here is already crowned, or you're about to be crowned with this Ascension flame. This white Ascension flame you're about to be crowned with. Look at this. You see that white hair? You see what color hair her hair is? Somebody about to be a powerful mamma jamma, honey. Powerful mamma jamma. I'm gonna have to teach about I need to write this down because I'm gonna have to teach about the different flames in my program. I don't touch on that. It'd be so much I'd be wanting to touch on in my program. I'm thinking about doing a side class. It's like I can't get everything out, and I don't be wanting to overwhelm everybody. Rihanna! Where is my liquids at? Where's the waters and stuff at?
I thought you got me 2 waters.
No. One for me, one for you.
Mom, you don't even drink smart water like that. So how was I supposed to know? And I asked for smart water in the group chat. You didn't ask me. You didn't say you was getting smart water.
But how did you think I was just gonna buy you 2? I need a
Because
water.
I just thought, damn, my mom just loved me like that. Like she bought me 2.
You thought wrong. Can I get my water? My mouth is dry. You see, I ain't got.
I had one in the refrigerator, and I'm drinking the hot one. But the one in the refrigerator is not.
See, that was the real truth right there. You already plotted on both of them.
Because I thought you bought them for me.
Girl.
You normally drink cord.
Can I get my mouth is dry?
See, you got full bottles of water over here too. That's the thing.
What? Where do you see a full bottle of water?
Right? Can you show them all 3 of those drinks right now, how they all at the same level? You never finish anything. What is up with that?
I'm in the middle of channeling right now. I can't with you. Can I get it where I'm thirsty? I'm reading and channeling and I'm thirsty. I'm sorry. I'll order you another way.
Mama, that wasn't my fault. I didn't know.
You just brought my solid.
You got it.
No, hold on 1 second, you guys. Look at my solid.
And you got the
taste this.
A gallon.
I want you to taste this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me show her this real quick.
Oh shoot, y'all can see me.
They can see you on YouTube probably.
Hey y'all.
Look, taste. They ain't giving no silverware. I hate when restaurants don't do this. Taste a piece of this right here. They put shrimp in there. I didn't even ask for shrimp. Taste a piece of the crab meat.
Okay, Mom.
You taking so long. I finish my life.
Wow, that was super aggressive.
She said I was super.
Okay, I'm gonna get your water.
You like it?
Look, Duty said that's how you be. Didn't I tell you he thought we had the same edit?
That's how you be. Tell Duty stop clocking. What's Lord Christel? Good, ain't it? And bring me a fork. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, this is so nice. This is so freaking nice, y'all. Look at this. The Temperance, the 8 of Wands, the Strength card, the Star with the Magician. It's almost like, you guys, I'm going to be honest with you. This is what's going to make you a master alchemist. I feel like your spirit team has encouraged you to hurry up and do this because this keeps coming out. It's been coming out the last few days. And I feel like this is what you're going to need in order to add to your work. Yeah, look. You're going to be able to add to your work 7 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the Emperor.
I think you have to take one.
You guys have to get over a man, whoever this man is.
And you eat a lot.
Thank you,
don't. No, I don't.
Who are you talking to, Cheyenne?
I'm talking to Snug.
Oh. It's cold, too. Oh, y'all. Oh, did you just come in, Tiff? If you just came in the reading, what I'm saying that you need to activate, and this energy is beautiful. With the cards that I'm clarifying is Archangel Christel. You can look him up. But he's trying to help you to activate the white ascension flame. But some of you are not able to activate that because your soul star chakra was being blocked by somebody here from your past. And we already read them. They emotionally stole from you. This is somebody that was an emotional charlatan or thief. But when you activate this, this is going to help you. Like when you look at the Temperance and the Magician, that's a master alchemist. You have to, and I would do it with you guys tonight, but I don't feel like it. I'm tired. So you guys gonna have to go up and do your, or I'll try to, no, I don't want to make no promises because it looks like you need to get this done immediately, soon. There's something here, you need to go activate the white ascension flame. You need to activate the white ascension flame. It sits right here above your soul star chakra, casual chakra, right here. All right? Yeah. Two of Wands. It's in limbo, so this is something you need to do. What else here? Some of you are starseeds. That's why, look, Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, look. King of Wands, something's going to activate. King of Wands, Five of Wands, Page of Wands, the Hangman, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, Page of Cups. Somebody want to fight? Somebody want to fight? I think it's y'all twin flame. Are y'all going back and forth with a twin flame or something? Or is they over there fighting with all these holes or something? King of Wands, Five of Wands, Page of Wands. I think you're resting. You can be resting, waiting for this person to come and apologize, but this person is behind the scenes going through it with people. The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands with the Chariot. This is a twin flame or something. Somebody's y'all twin flame and they just, I don't know, child. They raggedy as I don't know what. I don't know what they got to do with this message. All right. What's this Ace of Pentacles that's great to activate? This is going to help you to activate some type of contract. Look, they keep coming out. What's this Ace of Pentacles contract? The Seven of Swords in reverse with the Three of Swords. Yeah. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Okay, period. I love it. Look, the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck with the Justice, with the Hierophant, and the Judgment. Somebody powerful. Do you hear what I say? All three of these major arcanas come, four major arcanas coming out like this. Somebody is a spiritual judge, a leader, a teacher, an esoteric knowledge. All of that is being activated. This is being activated. Wow, I think somebody here needs to learn patience too. I don't know why I'm hearing that with the Judgment card. Red could be significant. This could be in regards to your stability, foundation, and growth. I'm hearing you're not going to be able to help everybody. What's that? Why I'm hearing that you're not going to be able to help everybody. Look, the Seven of Pentacles. What's that? They not, okay. The Eight of Swords, because they stuck. They're not free. You can't, look, Seven of Pentacles, you can't help people that are not free. Queen of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords in the Fool card? Somebody could be Aquarius or Gemini. Look, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Four of Pentacles. You're not going to be able to help everybody. Look, the Chariot. You got to know when to move forward and stop trying to help everybody. Somebody about to have a lot of powerful gifts. A lot of powerful gifts. I'm going to get a little bit more cards on this. Hold on. Somebody here about to have a lot of powerful gifts. Let me use this deck here. And whatever this is, you ain't going to be able to help everybody with it. Look, Justice. I'm trying to tell you, somebody here could be, look, willpower. Somebody's going to be able to, I'm hearing airbender or something. You're ready to be an airbender. You're going to be able to bend things to your own will. Reconciliation. You're going to reconcile back with a spiritual... Somebody here is being blocked by somebody in their soul star chakra and their casual chakra. It's blocking you from having a strong spiritual powerful gift that is going to allow you to become like this justice, hierophant, and high priestess type energy, star energy, magician, and the temperance all out here. All these are major arcanas. The chariot, the wheel is in reverse with the fool. You cannot be taking a leap of faith on people that are stuck, that are not on your timeline. The Empress is out here. What's this message here? Wow. And then I'm going to read this unappreciated person. Look, passion and answers. You got passion. See? And look what's blowing around her head. Her soul star chakra. I know, sister, you keep saying no contact. Every time I look up, every now and then I see this no contact. If you're not in contact with this person, okay, that's fine. But you be still connected to them energetically. Are y'all new to watching tarot? Or y'all new to spirituality? You know you cannot be in contact with somebody and still be connected to them energetically, right? You're still connected to whoever this is energetically. Just the fact that you saying no contact, I know you're connected to them energetically. So stop saying no contact and say, how can I activate this and clear this out to get my spiritual power back? Because somebody stole you. You let this person in by not having no boundaries around your energy or something, and they stole your energy. Right, ask that. That's the better question. Y'all be like, no contact. Y'all be obsessed with hearing about these raggedy ass, and I'm sorry, because I'm so sorry. But y'all be so obsessed about hearing about these raggedy ass exes that sometimes they ain't thinking about you, don't give a damn about you. They stole from you because they were in their wounds and they were in their toxic energy. And y'all be so obsessed with them. Like, if you be so emotionally connected on one and another, if they coming back and this and that, they wasn't shit. They gonna come back and still treat you like you ain't shit. So why be doing all of that? Why would you risk your calling, your purpose, your authority keys, what you're coded for, your energy, your gifts, your time, and all of that for a raggedy ass hoe? Like, grieve, get over that. Ask and open your heart up to God and ask him to come in and heal that and get that up out of there. Because half of these men don't be worth it. I'm trying to tell you, they don't be worth it. You're coming out as a God-adoring empress. The hermit, the temperance, the magician, the shrimp, the star, the high priestess, the hierophant, the justice card, and the damn judgment card. And you want to sit up here and give this person your time and energy and block your casual chakra and soul star chakra for a hoe. They over there arguing and battling with their holes and their options and everything that they got going on. It's like, for what? They don't be worth it. They don't give a damn about you. They don't feel like you're worth it. So why do you feel like they're worth you blocking what you got going on? It's time for you to release it and let it go and move forward. The Chariot and the Six of Swords. I don't give a damn if you ain't. I don't give a damn if you was in contact with him. Y'all be like, no contact. I don't care if you was in contact with him. In contact, no contact, or whatever. We operate on a spiritual world, a spiritual plane. This is the physical matrix. You are in contact with him on a physical level. Y'all probably up there tied together in the spiritual realm. And you down here talking about we ain't in no contact. Child, don't get me started. I be cutting, even the person I just stopped dealing with, I cut cords from that hoe every day. You're not getting none of my energy, you're cut. I don't play those games. Yeah, I be missing them every now and then. A little bit I be missing, but I don't play those games. You're not going to have a hold on nothing I got going over here with my energy, my mission, my purpose, my chakras, or none of that. Get your ass up out of here. They don't be worth 2 damn nickels rubbed together. I swear they don't. Not 2 of them. And yeah, we want love, and yeah, we be lonely, and we want love and all of that. But that's when God come in and test you. God be testing you. Can you sit with your loneliness? I remember I went through that in the beginning of my journey. I went through a season of loneliness. Can you sit alone? The Hermit, Three of Pentacles, and the Empress is out here. Can you sit by yourself? Or do you need to always be codependently having somebody there? That's the uncomfortability of actually growing. God not going to send nobody in and you can't even be comfortable by yourself, because then they going to send this person in and you ain't going to know how to act when they leave your ass or walk off somewhere. Where you going, baby? Damn, I'm just going to the bathroom. Are you coming right back? This whole codependent. Yeah, Spirit is saying, have the courage to lighten your load. Have the courage to lighten your load. Yeah, because somebody here is still playing in y'all dreams. Commitment, dreams, and beauty. Somebody here is still dreaming of a commitment with somebody that don't want them. Trust, life purpose, yeah, family, well-being. So yeah, get it together. Like, you got fertility, animals. That's Archangel, I think it's Azrael that work with animals. Look what came out. Closure. Hey, Luna. Closure. Yeah, that's when your financial health is going to change. Your financial health is going to change when you close some type of cycle to some type of unappreciated bastard. Yeah, and then you're going to be empowered. Strength, empowered, you're healing. But you guys do got to let this person go through some type of forgiveness. And that's when your inspiration and your spark is going to come back. That's when you're going to understand what boundaries is. That's when your blessing is going to come in. That's when your justice is going to come in. It's like you got to learn how to love people for who they are. They're a raggedy ass mess, a hoe, a clown, a fumbler. They're the captain of the squad called Fumbler. Creep Squad. That's what my daughter called them, the Creep Squad. They the Creep Squad. Okay, let's read. And unfortunately, I gotta go right into reading this unappreciative bastard. Okay, unfortunately, I'm about to go right into that because that was the next message. Somebody here didn't appreciate you. And I gotta read that next. So here it go. Look, 7 of Wands. Look, King of Wands, 7 of Wands, a hoe. That's what they wanted to be. A hoe. They wanted to stay in this king. I can't, you know, these men, honey, that be wanting to stay in this King of Wands energy and breadcrumbing energy, they, oh, Lord have mercy. The 2 of Cups with a soulmate connection. This was a soulmate connection. And they couldn't, they unappreciated you, therefore they rejected you, unalived you, added on some more wounds. Look, added on more wounds to your already wounds that you have, and then got a nerve to try to manifest you back or manifest you communicating or something like that. Like, this is what somebody hiding. They're hiding their secret obsession with you. Child, I can't. What's the unappreciated? What is this person? Unappreciated, warrior line, and committed. Y'all need to grow up. I swear, this is how they be acting. Like a page. Like a young bull. Grow up. Page of Wands. Grow up. Child, and I'm trying to look. You got the Sun card, Leo energy. And don't get me wrong, I'm trying to work on it myself. You got the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Disgusting. And you know what's crazy? It's like I'm trying to work on my own communication skills because I'm not good at it either. I'm learning. I really am learning. But at least I'm learning and I'm trying to put forth the effort to change. These people don't even be trying to do that. They be really thinking that they raggedy ass way of doing something, that's life. Judgment. They be really thinking that they're getting somewhere with their raggedy ass judgment and the things that they be doing. Look, Hierophant. Hierophant, Judgment, Justice, High Priestess again with the 9 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Yes, and the Knight of Swords. So this is somebody here that can't handle being in a marriage. This person would have never been able to be in a marriage or commitment relationship with you. They don't have the skills. See, y'all need to be with somebody that got the skills to be in a relationship with you. This person don't have the backbone, the skills, the tailbone, the third leg, the tongue, the eyes, the knuckles. You know, I need a man with some knuckles that look like he been through something. They ain't got none of that to be in no damn relationship with you. Like, you gotta look at the man knuckles. That's how good you want to tell the massage is gonna be. They ain't got none of that. Knuckles look like a whole feminine knuckles. Look like they ain't never been through nothing in a relationship. What's the Page of Wands and the Sun? Yeah, look, the Star card, Aquarius energy. So somebody could have like a North Node, Leo, keep coming out, Hierophant, Justice, High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be good, though. Somebody could have a Leo, North Node. What's the Sun, the Star, the Page of Wands for this person? And the Page, they want to apologize. They want to apologize. They want to heal things. They want to come out of the cold with you. It's going to be, I'm feeling like it's going to be a little tough one though here. Because why? I don't know, y'all. I wouldn't even want this person to they under spiritual warfare and they got a poverty and scarcity mindset. This person could be like ancestrally cursed. So maybe the apology might be just to heal the connection. That's it. This could be a Pisces. What? Why did they unappreciate? They didn't appreciate the collective. Somebody just didn't appreciate you. I'm getting like they use you for all of your chi, your vitality with the sun and the star. So you got this healing chi, glowing energy, and they just use you all up for that. Yeah, look, the Lovers, because they feel bad because it's a soulmate connection, ho. That's what I'm saying. Like, they stay playing with fire. So they want to apologize because, to be honest with you, the divine is kind of pushing them to apologize, or this person knew that you was an actual soulmate to them. They knew that your connection was divine. Gemini could be significant. I don't want to talk to no Geminis. You got the Six of Wands, the Tower, the Knight of Wands. Somebody thought you was just there for sex. Yeah, the Devil. Somebody thought you was just there for sex. Somebody just thought they was going to be there for... Somebody's selfish is what I'm getting. They just thought you was going to be there for their own selfish pleasure. That's why they didn't appreciate you. The Devil again. So they didn't appreciate it. So I feel like you was operating this Lover's energy. You could be really sensual, really in tune with your energy, very healing, very level, very loving, very playful, very kind, very sweet person. And you moved around with this Lovers. It's like you cherish every connection that come in your life because you feel like it's a reason, whether it's a karmic or not. Something about your perspective and the way you see people. This person see people as in the Devil energy. What can I get out of them? How can I use them? That's the Devil. The Devil won't come in, use, destroy, and confuse. So this is how this person was operating. I could come in and sexually exploit them, sexually, do all these things to them, confuse them, distract them. They operated. This is insane. And this is how this person didn't appreciate you. What's the Devil? Now they're starting to move over to the Lover's energy. Just playing with fire. Like they hot ass wine. What's the Devil? Yeah, the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords. And that's how this person binded your emotions. Because remember we talked about how somebody binded. This could have been a twin flame that did this. Yeah, they juggled you. They could have gave to their friends, gave to other people, tried to impress their friends, did what they whole ass friends wanted them to do. The Devil and the Lovers is driving me up a wall right now. This person chose to operate in Devil energy. And And I'm really getting mad because it's like somebody could have turned you every way in which loose when it came to the bedroom. Somebody was very sexually experienced. And you opened yourself up to this person. The Star, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords. See, so somebody got you here by being in this toxic devil energy. But you opened yourself up to this person, and that's what got you in the Eight of Swords. That's what got you binded to this person. Some of y'all still need the cord cut from this person. What's the devil? How did they get them? The devil, how did they get this person like this? And somebody's still stuck on a water sign, too. They still obsessed or stuck on a water sign. Yeah, look, they got you with sex. Yeah, Six of Wands, the Tower, the Knight of Wands, and the Fool. So somebody watches porn, they're sexually experienced, and they go after free-spirited women. Oh, that's how they do this. Somebody goes after women that are free-spirited. They make drinks, smoke. They're in this care. This is a clown. They don't go for serious type women. That's why this person could never build or a marriage or a relationship with you. This person goes for gullible and naive women, and then as soon as you try to be serious with them and get in some type of structure with them, they look, Queen of Pentacles. They could never. They feed you this fantasy and act like they're taking their time with you with the Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, Ten of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that abused a lot of women in their past. They confused. They don't know how to be a King of Pentacles. Look. This is crazy. That's crazy work right here, child. This is some crazy work. Like, do this person even know that they doing this and operating like this? This person go after free-spirited women. Like, women that's free and carefree. Look, be bothering women. Like, why is you bothering me? Why is you bothering me? You see, I got my headphones on. I'm minding my goddamn business. Look, this is what somebody like to do. Look, Nine of Cups. And it's like free-spirited women, spiritual women are they're the most sexual women ever, to the point where you would think we're a sexual deviant, but we're not. We're just in tune with our body, the star and the sun. So it's like, then they think that you're some type of sexual deviant and you're not. This is somebody that don't understand. This is somebody that like deep, dark, nasty, dark sex. But then they attract women that is not that they think is that. And it's like they get them into that, and then that's how they get them stuck and binded to this dark energy. Ain't that crazy? So they turn your light into dark. Yeah, somebody turns your light into dark. Wow. 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 So what did this person want with the collective? They got a nerve to act like they stand in their ground. Then they got a nerve to act like they stand in their goddamn ground and devil I'm hearing dark psychology. This person could study dark psychology. Or they got a dark humor, a dark sense of humor or something. Then they got a nerve to be in this dark ass energy talking about they stand in their ground. Like, I'm like so flabbergasted right now. Like, I'm just like, bitch, you got a nerve. I'm really just like, oh, who do you think you are? The audacity is crazy. Like, do this person know that they doing this? Do they know that they be operating like this? The Two of Cups in reverse. They don't. They ain't got no goddamn intuition. They can't have no intuition acting like this. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? A karmic justice. That's their dumbass lesson that they supposed to be learning. They could have a Sagittarius placement, the World, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords. See, you have to understand this from a different perspective. Whoever I'm talking to needed to hear this message. Because you over here stressed and crying. This person wasn't even giving you shit. Page of Pentacles and a Knight of Swords, but a headache. And throwing your energetic pH off. Your energetic pH off. That's all they was doing. They was taking your whole free spirited energy, your star sun energy, and twisting it and turning into this dark ass weird obsession and psychology that they had with you. This person probably masturbating to you and everything. Had you going far away from God. This person wasn't bringing you closer to God. They had you far away from God. And that was their goddamn dumbass lesson, to use their intuition and recognize when somebody bringing a soulmate in their life. Now they starting to see that with the Lovers. But the shit is over now. Two of Cups in reverse. So their scales is not going to be balanced. Because it may, if they apologize, they may balance it out through apology, but look, Emperor in reverse, child. Look, who playing? Emperor in reverse. They're going to go over there with them scallywags. The King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Somebody's realizing that they effed up. Oh, they realizing that they effed up. Emperor in reverse. You will not get no title of the Emperor. You a whole ass nigga. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. You're manipulative. You're emotionally manipulative. You want to be the king so bad, but you got to be this King of Pentacles to low vibrational hoe ass hoes. This person making me mad, honey. I don't even know what to say. I think I'm saying everything. I think I'm cussing them out pretty good, right? Am I cussing them out pretty good? I think I'm cussing them out. Try to be so passionate in these readings. I promise y'all I'm not like this. I promise y'all I'm not. But I be so, because I be feeling the energy of the collective, and I feel the energy of this person. Like, and it's like I be wanting to speak for y'all. Like, bitch, I know you playing and lying up and down in every which way. You playing right now. You're going to use my collective and basically spoil their beautiful energy. It's like taking your beautiful, clear energy, light energy, yellow, high vibrational energy, and putting that shit in the mud. That's what somebody did to you. And put you in the mud. And now your energy is all like, it's like your energy is brown. It's this color now. It went from this, like, you see how clear that water is? It went from that to this color. Like, it went from, I can't really show it on here, but you see the water? It's like it went from this clear, beautiful energy to this brown dookie color. Like, oh, child, I can't. And I'm getting somebody here was sexually huge. Like, big sexually experienced. Somebody watch porn. They be learning all they tricks and moves off of there. Somebody really sexually experienced. Like, did this person have any type of attachments? What's the Emperor in reverse? They probably got a damn attachment. They gotta have an attachment. They probably got an entity attachment. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Look, a hoe. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. I already knew that. Probably got 4 attachments. They probably drained. Their finances is all back and forth. They can't get out of their financial damn ruin. And they drained. Whatever this thing is on them, they drained. What's the Emperor in reverse and the Four of Pentacles? Y'all need to do a cord cutting from this person. And take it how, yeah, look, they're depressed. Look, just depressed. And a cheater and a liar. What's the Emperor in reverse with the Four? I can't believe somebody did this, but I can. This is the type of people that be out in this world that you got to be careful. Got to be more careful. You got to see what somebody's operating in. Look, you got the Death card with the Ace of Cups. So this person ain't, I don't know. You guys could be getting new love. This could be a Scorpio coming towards you. Ooh, who is that? Okay, what's the Death card to the Ace of Cups? I love me some Scorpios now. What's the Death to the Ace of Cups? I haven't had one in a while, though. What's the Death? Oh, I just met a Scorpio. But he ain't consistent, so I ain't messing with that. I don't mess with nobody inconsistent now. You got the Eight of Cups. I just said I was taking a break. I'm not even talking to nobody. I need to stop. King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I need to stop. Yeah, this could be somebody here that it's over. They walked away from somebody that was going to unconditionally love them because they were selfish. That's just what the point of the matter is. I don't see nothing that's about new love. Maybe new love will come around Scorpio season. The Eight of Cups, the Death is Scorpio. Maybe around Scorpio season. I think y'all got 2 more seasons. I mean, 2 more months or what? Yeah, something like that. Because we'll be in Virgo, Libra, then Scorpio next. So maybe you'll meet new love around there. But with the Death, Ace of Cups, I really do think somebody feel like a dumb ass right now. Like, I'm trying to tell you, totally dumbass clown. Like, imagine God bringing somebody in your life that was going to love you in your little stupid ass ways unconditionally. Everything about yourself. Somebody loves somebody for them. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups be loving people for who they are. And you chose to operate in this dark, demonic, sexual energy. Like somebody's a sexual predator. 2 of Cups in reverse, Justice, Emperor. This was somebody's way out. You were somebody's way out spiritually. This person was going to become the emperor. Their wealth was going to grow. Everything in this person's life was going to grow. Because your energy is healing to this dark energy. But this person couldn't see that because they're a clown. Their intuition is blocked. They repress and suppress their emotions. Then they end things with somebody who loves them unconditionally because they're selfish. 8 of Cups to the Ace of Cups is 9 of Cups. This is a selfish person. Stubborn, Death card. This could be the Scorpio full moon coming that's ready to close something out. That's why it says emotions are running high. Just need to relax. Damn. So is this person going to get another person? This Emperor in reverse? I'm getting like they going to have like, they just going to deal with other succubus women. Somebody here got a problem. Yeah, look, 3 of Wands. Look, succubus women. I can't make it up. They're going to go towards women that's succubus. They got spirits on them. That's going to do magic on them. It's like they got to go through their damn journey. This is what they about to attract. Hoes that operate in the nighttime. With masses on and shit. Like, look at it. Look, you see what I'm saying? This is what they about to attract. Look at that spirit in the water. Yeah, that's what they about to get. That's crazy. Look, incoming. What's the moon and the 3 of Wands and them great? Look, 4 of Cups in reverse. That's what they like, though. This is what this person likes. They like that. The Hermit. Somebody a freaky frog. What's the moon and 3 of Wands and the 4 of Cups in reverse? Yeah, somebody like toxic and freaky frog energy. So that's what they're going to get. Look, the Chariot in the Tower till they great go through something. Yeah. The 9 of Swords, the High Priestess. Somebody may be catching something. What's this Tower and the Chariot? What's this Tower and the Chariot? Somebody might be catching something. I'm hearing like prostate or something. Somebody like thing ain't gonna work or something. Something medically could be happening to somebody. Yeah, 5 of Wands. What's the Tower and the Chariot? Like, yeah, look, the 2 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they balls. The 3 of Swords. Somebody here something's gonna happen with their balls. It's not gonna get hard no more. Look, 3 of Swords. Oh my God. Look, the 2 of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords. Oh my God. That's crazy. Look. The Chariot is giving me like hospital, ambulance energy, medical energy with the Tower. Something unexpectedly great happened to somebody balls. What's the 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords? That's crazy work. Look, Knight of Swords. They're going to have to rush in. It's like somebody going to find something out about their health, and they're going to have to rush in and take these balls off if they want to live or something. It's something like that. I don't know nothing about the prostate or the balls, but... Because look, all that dark-ass energy in them balls. Somebody need to cleanse their balls. Somebody need to do semen retention. What's the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords? Somebody out of pocket. This could be an air sign. In reverse. Five of Wands in reverse and the Judgment. That's their judgment. They're gonna have to surrender when they go through this. Yeah. And this person may try to come back, and this surgery is going down, and they ain't gonna be able to do nothing but give you head. Look, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, and a Nine of Cups. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing but take you out and give you head and use toys on you. This person ain't gonna be able to do nothing. That thing ain't getting up no more. Look, I can't pick it up. King of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen. So you could be going towards an air sign or a new person. Look, Five of Cups, a sad, sorry ass. Look, Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. You like, I don't know. Some of y'all still young and y'all still like, I still wanted to, you know. I don't know, man. I'm definitely getting that. Somebody might have a medical issue. Because look what you doing. Like, why is no honor amongst fucking thieves? I'm sorry, it's not. It's no honor amongst that. How do you think you're going to be out here doing this shit to people? You pray. Somebody prays on spiritual or free-spirited women. Women that drink and get loose. Somebody prays on that. In this devil-ass energy. And you think, and that's why they the Emperor there, a clown. Emperor in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. Justice. What was the karmic lesson that the collective had to learn with this? Because I'm about to get out of this energy. This person pissing me off. Talking about some damn baby, please. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. Yeah, y'all had to learn about y'all choosing a path. See? Y'all had to learn about choosing a path. Y'all had to learn. Y'all knew God going doing well. This person ain't love you. They wasn't going to give you equal give and take. They was indecisive with you and they was emotionally confusion. That was your lesson that you had to see. So you had to see what an emotionally unavailable man look like. Somebody that's not giving you equal give and take. Somebody that's indecisive and somebody's emotionally confusion. You had to learn something about being delusional. It's okay. We all been there. I know I have. So you had to learn something about being emotionally delusional. Dang. It was your discernment test. That's what it was. I'm hearing discernment test. Damn. That's crazy. Oh, I'm about to take a shower and eat my goddamn salad, y'all. But you got so much coming in towards you. I don't even want y'all to even worry about this. Cleanse your energy, cut your cords. You can get one on my website. You can get a cord cutting and cleansing on my website. Book a personal reading. I don't know if you need more direction on this situation, but y'all got so much coming into y'all when y'all get rid of this goddamn demon spawn in your energy. This person is a demon spawn. A spawn on a demon, and they can't even do it right. Can't even do it right. I feel like they came up against a woman of your caliber because they're used to dealing with low vibrational, drunken, free-spirited hoes, not a real spiritual boss type hoe. You know what I'm saying? They used to dealing with these low vibrational hoes. I ain't never meet nobody reject you. So this is their problem. So they met you and they thought you was young, or they thought you was naive and gullible. Everybody always think that, especially when people meet me, this is what they think. They think I'm this Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. No, nigga, I'm the test that's coming across your table. I'm the justice. Depending on how you treat me, about to really depend on your faith moving forward. And this is why this hoe is in the Emperor in reverse. This is why this hoe about to lose his balls. Because you done came up against, I'm the spiritual test. Child. think you was going to sexually exploit somebody like that. You thought you was going to do it every which way with this person, and you was going to get off scot-hole free. You thought you was going to get off scot-hole free and go towards your other lovers, your other hoes. Now they starting to see. Now, wait a minute, hold on, because now this person is starting to see. Hold on, let me see. Now they starting to see that they are sexual deviant, a demon. They're a sexual demon. But something in you, I feel like, attracted you to this person. It was that you needed to see something, but I also feel like it was this person's test to see if they was going to do something differently. Like, hello, this ain't the same person you used to dealing with. Like, if you're used to dealing with low vibrational hoes and then God send you somebody that you're not used to dealing with, don't you think you need to pay attention to that connection? No, they don't. I swear, men be on a slow bus. They be on a slow, dumbass bus. They do. They miss the bus stop every time. They be having to end up walking to the school, I mean. Does this person see now? They be slow. If God sends somebody in my life different, I'm be like, hold on, I need to pay attention to this person. I ain't never used to dealing with nobody like this. I'm gonna stop and reflect and pay attention. They don't think like that. They be like, oh, I can do it this and do it her like this and do her like that. That's how they be thinking. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just be really giving dumb, stuck, and slow and stupid. So, does this person know now what they're doing? Yeah, look, the lovers, the emperor, and the who the fuck lying? Who lying? I told y'all this person is waking up. They is waking up to their little deviant ways. Look, now they talking about they want a new damn beginning. Hell, please, look, I think they lost you. Yeah, you lost that one. I think somebody lost you. The 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. You like, you don't trust this person no more. That's wild. This person made you lose trust. I think you gave this person your mind, body, emotions, and your spirit. And now they didn't handle it right. I'm getting this person ain't handle you right. They didn't handle you with care. I heard with care. Your spirit team like they ain't handle you with care. And I think they lost their spot. Yup, look, the Emperor and the goddamn Lovers. They out there damn deviant ass energy now. What's the Lovers and the Emperor? To be more careful. Look, look, how I'm gonna get her back. Look, how I'm gonna get her back. How I'm gonna get her back. What's the 5 of Swords? I'm getting out of here. Woo, chop. You can't, because they shit about you change. You still the damn demon. You still a damn demon. You still the damn devil. You can't. Look, how we get her back. Somebody crazy. Look. Oh, God, Spirit, angels, thank you for the confirmation. I can't believe the Lovers and the Devil fell out again. I picked up all the cards. I can't believe. Look, poor Pumpkin. That's what I used to call my ex, Pumpkin. I can't believe the Lovers and the Devil came out on this goddamn Emperor like this. I picked up all the cards. This person may try to come in like on this Lover's energy, but they still fighting with this demon energy. They still fighting with their temptations and their sexual lust and sexual energy. And they sneaky as hell about it. Look, 4 of Cups. You're rejecting this person. What's the Devil? This person ain't did no little bit of Helen work around this. Look, 3 of Swords in the upright. It's not going to happen. 3 of Swords in the upright. Fell clean on the floor. 3 of Swords. The Devil got this person. What's the Devil in the 3 of Swords? This person's going to be an air sign. That's crazy. Yeah, look, Judgment and the Star card. They could be an air sign. Look, Star, because now they realizing they lost the damn Empress. The Star, the Empress, the Temperance, and the Death card. Look what they lost. They could have even put your health at risk. That's what your spirit team is really pissed off about. The fact that somebody could have tried to put your health at risk. That's why this person is not to be effed around with. Yeah, they missed the sex with you and everything. They getting rejected. Your spirit team like hell to the no. Hell to the no. It's an air sign and fire energy. Hot, look, hot fire. You be like, what's your name? Dieline, Dieline, Dieline. I spit hot fire. New love me, please. Y'all all watch Making It a Band. If you from my era, you watch Making It a Band with Diddy. Go get that cheesecake. That's how this deviant was. This is somebody like the Diddy. Scorpio energy. I spit hot fire. And Cambodian milk. Thailand. He said, because I spit hot fire. You spit that hot fire, all right. Hot ass Wayne. Oh, some of y'all, this person could have gave you something. You had to heal. You could have got like BV or something from this person, and you had to heal or something. You had to heal your body from this person. You had to alchemize and transmute something. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, because they out here being a sexual tyrant. This is a sexual tyrant. I'm done with this person. The same card is coming out. This was your goddamn counterpart. This was your twin. This was your soulmate. I'm not getting twin flame. This was a soulmate counterpart connection. This was your partner. Y'all was going to ride and die together. Y'all was going to grow together, build together. God was going to bless this union. But this person said, nah, man. They said, nah, I love sex too much. I love the hoes. They love the hoes way more than they love the connection that you two had. Ain't that crazy? They wanted to love being a hoe. They wanted to love being a hoe more than the connection that you two had. This is two women together. Look at that. I mean, this is a man and a woman on here. On here is two women. This person wanted multiple hoes, multiple women. They love being in this devil energy more than being in this lover's energy. This is not a divine person. They were supposed to rise up to that. I don't know what the hell happened. Because why we be getting these divine masculines like this? What happened? What's the Emperor? I just think they were supposed to heal their lustful energy, and they just didn't. You got the Strength card. Yeah, they were supposed to choose. Two of Swords, Hierophant, and Strength card. Leo energy, Taurus energy. They were supposed to choose. They didn't choose. They were supposed to have the strength to do what God had called this person to do. Look, it was like this person. I just think this person was battling their demons, fear, stagnation, indecisiveness, and all that. This person had no strength. It's like they tail tucked between their legs. They had no strength, no courage. Like, look at them, just no courage. They failed that miserably. So go over there and be comfortable with your hoes. You know, that's what they want to do. Sneaky links and hoes. Ugh, I just made my JJ itch. Somebody is a mess. All right, I love you guys. If you guys would like any services, everything is on my website. My readings are on discount at this time for $88. If you guys would like to book any soul decoding, chakra cleansings, and rebalancing, all of that is on my website as well too. I had fun with you guys. Happy full moon. I don't know when I'm coming back. I may come tomorrow, I may not. I gotta see how my workload is tomorrow. Tuesdays and Thursdays and my workload. But I'm about to change my schedule to Monday. I don't know when I'm changing my schedule to, because I'm doing this podcast and I need to record that on certain days now. So I had fun with you guys. That was funny. Ooh, child. Imagine you meeting somebody, they the love of your life, gonna love you unconditionally, and you chose to want to be a raggedy ass hoe. Don't want to leave your past in the past. Somebody here, they don't want to leave their past in the past, honey. That ain't what they wanted to do. Ain't what they wanted to do, child. Somebody out of pocket. Now you know what would be crazy about that? It's like now you gotta wait to get a new divine masculine sometimes that come in. And I mean, I'm not in no rush because I gotta get my stuff together. I gotta get what I need to get together. Okay? And that's focusing on my growth right now. So, I don't know what to say about this person. I meant to check to see if they're gonna. Can y'all reconcile? Is this somebody you can reconcile with? Hold on, let me see if this is somebody that you can reconcile with. Is this somebody they can reconcile with? She said no. I don't think so either. Is this somebody they can reconcile with? Look, some of y'all, yes, the star card picking out. Some of y'all can heal if they ain't do you too bad. Some of y'all can heal with this person. But, I don't know. Yeah, look, the Two of Pentacles and the Empress with the Knight of Wands. This person do want to take action towards you. Look, the Lovers. They feel it. I just think they battling with too much. I don't know. It's like it's going to be up to the Empress. It's going to be up to you. But you can reconcile with this person. But it's going to be up to you. I don't feel like... Because I don't feel like I didn't really see too much of the world, so I don't feel like this is like a huge cycle that's closed. It just feels like a missed opportunity. Some of y'all said, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I know that's right. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. The world of the Queen of Cups. Y'all said hell to the dog. She said, y'all said not without the balls. Somebody definitely losing their balls. Okay. And then I seen that lion with the tail tucking between his legs. Somebody definitely losing them balls. Play too much. Look, Eight of Swords. Look at the devil. They bind it to the devil. Look at this. It keep coming out. Spirit like, look, show them. This is what they invested into. That's what they invested into. Devil energy. Devil people. People with this energy. Well, they be in their car, want to go see the free spirited hoes. They don't want this pressure over here. They definitely don't want this pressure over here. I'm definitely pressured. They don't want it. I ain't pressuring me. Yes, I am. Because you got to be an emperor. I'm an empress. So you got to be pressured. All right, I love you guys. Make sure you guys check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my podcast YouTube channel. Subscribe to my podcast, my regular YouTube channel. I'm doing the lessons for you guys. Okay. The podcast is called Calculated Chemistry. The link is in the link tree in the bio to everything. All right. If you're in the Dallas area, we will be in Dallas for our 1010 portal event. I got to get that together and re-put it back on the website. I changed locations. But we'll be doing a 1010 portal event. It's going to be meditation, heal, lead, and grow. I'll be in Atlanta in December. And I think Houston the following year or something like that. But they're going to be small events. I'm not doing them as big as I did Miami. We are going back to Miami again for the Lionsgate portal next year. So I'm ready to start on that right now. And then my other events are just going to be smaller. Okay? So make sure you guys come through. Make sure you guys get a ticket. I can't wait to meet y'all. I love y'all. Stay sucker free out here on these hoes. Keep your foot on their neck. Oh, and don't forget our High Priestess and Priestess program start October the 7th. So make sure you join there. I have some amazing teachers that's going to be teaching y'all this year. So I'm so super excited. And I'll be running a program with that as well too. Yes, I will see you tomorrow, Donnie. I will see you tomorrow. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Have a beautiful and blessed day. If you want information on the program, you can email me. All right. Love y'all. Bye. See y'all later. 222 was just in the chat. I just seen 222.